Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my Astocky pack Let's Play. I can hear a spider, so I thought I might go and kill him. Bam. Come on. Bam. Come on. Wonder if he thought maybe I hit him by accident. Okay, so first things first. I found out something that is absolutely brilliant, something that I did not realize. And I will show you in a moment. First of all, what I'm going to do this episode is I'm going to move my base. I've decided that while I like having all those rubber trees there, I'm kind of bored of swamps, so I'm going to do something a little bit different. So I'm going to basically move in with the testificates. Not like quite totally move in with them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the fence and basically build a bigger area. See, in that area at the moment the testificates are pretty much safe, so there's not a huge amount of light, so there'll probably still be a couple of mobs spawn, but generally that's a pretty safe area now that mobs can't get into. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to basically knock all this out here and extend this fence right out pretty much to the ocean. And when I do that, I think I am going to build my base just here at the base of this volcano. I think that sounds pretty cool, so hopefully it won't take too long. I don't like the idea of building my house on a foundation of sand either. So what I'm going to do is, I'm kind of bored of cobblestone, so I'm thinking I'm going to make use of all this basalt and I'm going to build myself like a black basalt castle. It's going to look kind of evil, but that's sort of cool as well. I'm hoping that I can just put 4 basalt into a crafting table and make bricks. I'm hoping I don't have to cook it first, because having to cook it would suck. And I've also just realized that I didn't plan this very well. So, time to plan things a little bit better. And I don't have enough wood. See, it's all about the planning. And in this case, the lack of it. So hopefully I can just chuck all this stuff in there, get out of my way. Might keep those 6 fences. Not that 6 fences is really going to do me any good. I'm going to keep that dirt, probably not the sand though. That'll do. So, more digging. What I might do is I might just pause the video now and I will come back once I've done a substantial amount more block cleaning till this is nice and flat. So back in a moment. Okay, so I haven't quite finished my digging, but the first taker of the night has turned up and I figured, seeing as this is hard, okay. Thankfully for me, he was totally fixated on this crafting table, which is a bit of a bummer because I didn't realize that he could just jump on top of it and then jump over. What I will do is just quickly look around here. I wonder if they can spawn up on the tops of these roofs. I certainly hope they can't. Look at that bit of lava. Some furnaces. I should have grabbed my bed and I should have moved it in here. Oh, look at that. Heaps more. Gotta eat. Let's go back out here and we'll... Ooh, spider. So while I was gone, I tried putting some basalt straight into my crafting table to basically turn it into basalt bricks, and that doesn't... Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. And that does not work, so it looks like what I'm going to have to do is cook it up into smooth basalt and then from there make it into bricks. But what I want to do is just try and fill in was hoping to fill in a little bit more than that. And that should still do okay. If I have a lot more, I'll deal with it then. Second taker for the night. No, third. I got a spider too, didn't I? Okay. Turns out I am going to need to eat something, because rotten flesh is just no substitute for food. It's not to say I don't like rotten flesh. Actually, I eat a surprising amount of it in my Let's Plays, which is... I don't know whether it's a good sign or a bad sign. Okay. Filling all this in. And so I do intend to replace absolutely all of this with smooth basalt. And I think I would even like to come up with a cobblestone generator, and then I was thinking of coming up with a cobblestone generator and then making smooth stone to make the foundation, and then I was going to make the walls out of basalt, but now I'm not, I don't know, I'm kind of indecisive. So the advantage to being indecisive is that gives you guys an opportunity to let me know what you think would look better. Should I dig up all of this and turn it into a cobblestone floor and then make basalt brick walls out of it, or should I stick with it being a sort of a hodgepodge basalt sort of floor and just deal with it like that? Now remember that I don't have the Philosopher's Stone, so I'm not going to be able to just mass transmute this stuff into something else to make it, I guess, really easy. So just take that into consideration when you're thinking of what I should build. Creeper. Okay. Creeper plus hard equals dead, so I'm not going to mess with him. How am I doing? That's not bad. I think he found me. Darn it, he did. Okay. Why you guys... Stop standing on pressure plates. This fence seems to be working reasonably well. Ha ha ha, you're on the wrong side. I just have no bed over here, so that's kind of a downer. I also need... I think from looking at that chest, I need one more piece of wood, so... Who's volunteering their house? You seem like a surplus piece of wood. You look kind of ugly actually without that. Let's make some nice high archways, and then it looks like it's meant to be an open plan house. Yeah, it's good. Now, just gonna, like I said, temporarily move my stuff in here. It's not going to be a permanent move. Let's just chuck everything in. And let's go clean out the other chest. Beautiful. Actually, I should have broken the chest as well. I had plenty of space in my inventory for it. Okay. Well, that's coming through really loud. How did you even get in here? Must have totally been my chest that did it. Okay. Hopefully that was it. And now we can't get in. Yeah, that was really loud. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe 20 is about where I normally have it. I'm really not sure, I'm sorry. Okay. So what am I going to need to take with me? I'm going to need to take that. I'm going to need to move some machines, so I'm going to need that. Everyone always needs a bucket of water and bread. I have no torches. I want to use you because I want to finish filling in that floor, but I think that might have to wait till morning. Oh yeah, so something that was shown to me, or I guess told to me, by one of my subscribers. Actually more than just a subscriber, it was R. Dowling, was that you can change the mode of your handy electric wrench in the same way that you can change the mode of your mining laser. So by doing that, it uses a lot more power, but it guarantees that I'm not going to blow up any of my machines. So that is super cool, considering I don't want to keep, you know, all my stuff in the same spot all the time. Sometimes you just decide, that wasn't quite where I wanted it, and then you have to move it. So what I'm hoping I can do is just come over this way, and then I'm going to start picking up these machines and I'm going to move them. It's a bit of a waste because I reckon I'll come over here and that bat box will be absolutely chock full of power. Ooh. Don't click that tool on a bat box, because if you click it twice you break it. I've made that mistake in so many Let's Plays. Although normally it's not bat boxes I make it with, it's normally MFEs, which is way worse. Okay, so here we go. We hold down M and right click. There you go, lossless wrench mode enabled. Not enough energy for lossless mode. No. That was bad. Turns out, I did exactly what I said I wasn't going to do, and I made an ass of myself. There's no easy way to say what I want to say right now, so I'm just going to not say anything and have to just deal with the consequences. I'm going to want this bed. I'm going to leave this here. This is going to be my little mining shack, my little uninhabited mining shack, and hopefully I can get everything out of this chest and then pick the chest up as well. No, does not look like it. That crafting table is going to limit my ability to get my wrench back as well. Okay, so power is charging back up, which means it is absolutely full. Let's make sure I'm in lossless mode. Wow, look at that! It used almost a whole charge for just one thing. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to make a mad dash over there again. Actually, you know what? All this mad dashing is just childish. I don't need to keep doing this mad dashing. I need instead to come up with a better plan. So, here we go. Better plan. I'm going to build a bridge out of dirt. So what I'm going to do is just pause the video, because this is probably going to be a little bit boring. Just rest assured that all I'm doing is just digging dirt, and once I finish digging dirt I'm going to be placing dirt, so you are not missing anything. So back soon. Okay, so bridge complete. Still quite a long way I've got to go, so what I am looking to do is, if I decide I'm going to continue that mine, and again I'm not sure that I will yet, I'm going to place a rail line that takes me all the way there, because I think that'd be cool. What I do need though is I need covalence dust, because I'm about to break my shovel and I want to clear some of... Ooh, oil. Sweet, I totally didn't even know that was there. He's going to escape. Testificates are mighty stupid little creatures. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of a lot of this sand and replace the sand with other things that are less useless to me. Bam. Oh, of course I can't sleep there, it's daytime. So, yeah. Actually I don't want to put stacks of dirt there yet. I want to keep a bit more dirt first. Shovel, that's what I was doing. Medium covalence dust. we want 1 shovel, 1 dust, 1 repaired shovel. Might repair my pick while I'm at it as well, but picks need 3, because I don't want that to break on me. These are very important tools to me. These, like, I want to get out, but you can't, because you're stupid. It probably is just a tiny little bit harsh to him. It's probably not his fault that he's not the brightest. Something I thought was interesting is I was reading about the different jobs and things that, and the roles and responsibilities that people have in Minecraft, and it looks as though there is a person whose responsibility is to work on the AI, and I think the first part of that we saw is the new mob AI in 1.2.5. I think that's when it came out. But it looks like also that they're working on the testificate AI. So I guess part of that is the fact that they now hide indoors and the zombies attack them. But I guess from what I can tell, it looks as though they're now also going to be upgrading the villages to be, I guess I think of Tale of Kingdoms as sort of being, you know, people who are, I guess, reasonably smart. I guess probably Millionaire is the ultimate aim that you would have if you were sort of building a villager AI. Villagers that, you know, build for themselves and work for themselves. So, now I think if Minecraft could come up with something like that as the default vanilla Minecraft, that would be just absolutely amazing. Because one of the biggest problems that people have with Millionaire is the fact that it just eats CPU. It's a really CPU intensive process, so I think whatever they do, they'd have to work out some way to make it much less intensive on the CPU, but still making it fun and playable. I reckon that's probably where the challenge is gonna lie. It's making something that's that people go, wow, that's awesome, but that isn't crazy. I guess Minecraft is a game that's designed to be able to work on just about every computer. That's going to annoy me because that's not square. So yeah, they wouldn't really want to try and do something to stop it from working on lots of PCs. And I'm sure that everyone has seen recently that they've now added Xbox 360 variant of Minecraft. And I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing for Minecraft. I think the fact that Minecraft was always sort of platform independent, you could use it on anything that you could pretty much run Java on, I think made Minecraft quite cool. I think the fact that the Xbox 360 version has been done by a different group, I think is gonna, I guess it's gonna mean there's always gonna be sort of 2 versions of Minecraft, and they're not gonna be the same. I mean, you can't, as far as I know, you can't mod the Xbox 360 version. So, you know, the whole modding community and the server community that you sort of build up with the PC or the Mac or with Linux just isn't going to be there. And I think those things are going to detract a little bit from, I guess, the spirit that we currently have with people who play Minecraft and enjoy Minecraft. Yeah, I've got plenty of sand. I'm in a desert after all, so I should have plenty of sand. Just calling this a bit of beautifying. I'm actually just waiting till the sun goes down, because once the sun goes down I want to sleep to reset my spawn point inside the village. And then I'm going to make a couple of mad dashes backwards and forwards while I try and see and work out if... Oh, more oil. I totally put you there. Oh, you must have fallen... There must be oil underneath this. Sweet. Like I said in one of the earlier videos, I've never actually done anything with oil. So I want to make a refinery. And I think to make a refinery you've got to make like quite a lot of buildcraft energy. And there's no really easy way to make buildcraft energy. So what I was thinking is maybe I might be able to make some, I guess not free, but like some solar power, some solar panels, and some of the kind of almost free industrial craft energy, and then use that almost free industrial craft energy to create buildcraft energy, and then use that buildcraft energy to create oil. sorry, not create oil, to turn oil into a more useful product of fuel. So the way I was thinking of doing that is with the converter, no, HV, or maybe it's MV. No, that's block number 190. We go down to somewhere around 190. There should be a block there that lets me do it. So I think that's the one. Energy link. Nope. We want energy link. So you need 2 gold gears, 2 advanced alloys, redstone, copper cable, and wooden conductive pipe. I think that's the one that allows you to connect up industrial craft energy into buildcraft pipes and make buildcraft energy. So gonna take 8 gold though, and advanced alloys. I've totally forgotten how to make those. Compressor. Okay, that's not insurmountable. I mean, it's not going to be super easy either, but I think it is probably going to be something I'm going to be able to do. Just before I go to sleep, I don't want these new artificially intelligent mobs to just do things I don't like. So I'm going to try and see if I can't, ow, see if I can't light this up a little bit. Just looking for any kind of dark areas. That looks a bit dark and dingy. This all looks pretty good. I think the lava's lighting that up enough. What do we got over here? You're looking a bit dark. Come on. I thought when a skeleton shoots a zombie they just oh wow, he nearly knocked me off the edge. Yeah, I thought when a skeleton shoots a creeper that the creeper just runs up to him and explodes. Yeah, that's got to be perfect. So we'll go to bed now, and can't rest, there's monsters nearby. Typical. Oh sweet, I just got a record. This fence is very not spider proof. I'm totally aware of that, and I'm happy with that. Uh-oh. Okay. Fence time. Okay. Hopefully I can sleep now that I've got rid of all those mobs. Yes! And I got a red record out of it, so that's pretty cool too. I'm not actually sure what, if anything, I can do with a red record, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, I know I had more fence posts. 6. There we go. Luckily for me, I only need 2. I can hear you, Mr. Zombie. I don't know where you are, but I can hear you. In there somewhere, I think, underneath the cave, maybe? You know, they are too. They're swimming in the oil. It looks like most of the oil has been ruined. Although maybe it goes under there a bit. Oh wow, it actually looks like it goes a fair way under. That's cool. I just got to work out how to get it out now. I mean, I guess I know the way you get it out, it's with a pump. But I got to now build myself a pump and get that kind of setup going. It would be just awesome if that connected all the way through to the other one. It wouldn't, but that would just be so awesome if it did. I've never actually done anything with oil before, so I've never even set up a pump to try and extract oil. I have just so many bones. And I have lots of charcoal as well. And everybody knows that bone plus charcoal equals fertilizer. And fertilizer plus apple tree equals, fertilizer plus apple tree sapling equals full grown apple tree. So I'm going to create an orchard. Okay. I will take you, and I will take you, and you're charged, so I will now take you. I will take all of this stuff. For future reference, always make sure you turn off your redstone engines before you go and smash what they're connected to, because if all of a sudden they stop being connected, they go bang. Nope, doing this back to front. I want to get the stuff out of there. So I'm wondering if I can go... Yep, perfect. I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough space in my inventory to be able to fit all this stuff. But looking like I'm going to be good. Except for a whole heap of fish. I'm thinking that I'm just going to end up with a box full of fish there that I can't do anything with. Because I wanted to get this chest out of in here. Or at least the stuff that's in the chest out. Actually, you know what? I don't really want that. So, say goodbye to my old, I guess, habitat. Now it's time to cut down some apple trees. Hopefully they'll drop some apple tree saplings. Or just some apples, which I can turn into apple tree seeds, which make saplings. Now my giant forest that I placed here I'm going to cut down. I do intend to replant, but I'm going to want all this wood because I'm going to put a massive extension on my fence setup. I didn't really think you could grow trees that close together. I thought all my random tree placing was just going to be a waste. But it seems to work pretty well. Like I've got, what's that? Nearly 3 stacks of wood now. Why is my inventory not sorting? Unless it's already sorted. Okay. Drop something. Stop being stupid and drop stuff. That's better. Actually, I should stop wasting that axe and just use rotten flesh. Okay, what don't I want? I don't want... Actually, I kind of want everything, so... backup plan. I'm going to pause the video again and make a mad dash back to my base. Back soon. Okay, so I'm back. I've come over here and I've planted lots of dirt. So what I'm going to do now is place an apple seed on each piece of dirt. And what that should do is that should give me a good sized row of apple trees. Perfect idea. Now I'm going to eat some apples to celebrate. Now my plan is to fill the rest of these in with normal trees and have like a bit of a forest. And then I plan on running fences around all of that as well to fence in my little orchard. So over that side is going to be my house, my keep, and then somewhere, I'm thinking probably this low-lying area here, I'm going to fill this in with dirt and make a big giant farm. And then, actually, you know what? I need some flat area, so out this way I'm going to build the village. So I'll build the farm that way. So there we go. I have some plans for what I'm going to do. Now all I need you guys to do is decide how to build a house. Decide what you want to see me build, and I will build whatever kind of house you guys suggest. And if anyone wants to post me, I guess you'd call it like a video response. If anyone wants to post one of those to say, you know, I'd like to see you build this kind of house, let me know, and I might see if I can build that particular kind of house. All of my seedlings and everything have just disappeared. Run away. I can hear there's a creeper behind me, I just know it. Oh no! I haven't been equipped with the new pathfinding. That was a really bad joke. Even for me, and I make some pretty bad jokes. So, oh, Enderman, I want his ender pearls so bad. Come on, creeper. Come on. Everybody gets to fall in the hole. There we go, down in the hole. Oops, skeleton. I'm going to stand up here and smite everybody from above. Why aren't these... oh, there we are. I was going to say, why aren't these trees falling down? But they are. They just weren't doing it fast enough for me to notice. Like an angry creeper face he was giving me then. Something else I want to try and do as well is do some industrial craft crops, because I haven't really done any of those and I think they look pretty cool. I don't know what it is about this hard, but I seem to be much more aggressive than normal. Normally I just kind of hang around and kind of wait for mobs to come to me and act really, I don't know, wussy. I think it's like, hey, this is hard, I'm coming to get ya. I am breaking my nice sword though. Luckily I have lots of covalence dust. So, saplings. 25 is plenty. I'm just gonna plant about 10 here so that there's not too bad. Now I don't like the idea of all these creepers. Nuts! Nuts, 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 nuts. Look at that score. That's like my best score ever. I'm gonna go get them with my stone sword of doom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need 20 saplings, so even the number that I had in the end wasn't going to be enough. I planted too many. Look at all this bad planting. Okay. Now I've got no armor. Got no anything. I've got a big hole in my bridge, I think, from where the creeper blew me up. Oh no. Being chased by a spider. It's official, I'm not having a good afternoon. I think they probably blew up part of my farm too. Ah man, why won't you be nice, creepers? think they might have blown up some of my clay as well. Oh, come on. Why you gotta be like that, creepers? How am I doing? Much better. Protect the head, protect the feet. I'm just quitting now. I think I came way too far to lose all the things I lost, and I don't want to lose any more stuff, so it would be really nice though if I could get 32 clay balls. 23. Because 32 clay balls would give me enough to make a red alloy furnace, and that's something that I'm going to need to make soon anyway, and I don't want to have to come back. How are we doing now? That is 47 clay balls, plenty. Gonna harvest up some of this stuff. When I say some of, I actually mean all of. Because, like I said, I'm going to be moving my farm. I'm going to be moving everything. And I'll be honest with you, moving a farm to the desert isn't the kind of thing that normal people do. But this is Minecraft. So I'm going to prove that you can thrive in the desert as long as you're in the desert that's on the coastline. Geography question for you. If anyone can think of anywhere in the world where there actually is a desert that's right up against the coastline, let me know, and I will name this place New, whatever the name of the place is that you tell me. Man, I'm just thinking about what I said. That doesn't sound anywhere near as good now that I've said it as I thought it would. Okay. Axe out. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to call this. I'm going to call this New. Whatever name you guys tell me is the name of a place where there's a desert right on the coast. And bonus points if it has a volcano. I don't think there's going to be many places like that in the world, but if you can find one, yeah, bonus points, and I'll mention your name in the next video. And I'll also invite you to be one of the first people to play co-op with me when I get the multiplayer pack working. So hopefully, I mean that sounds kind of like incentive to me, so I'm hoping that you guys think that it is as well, that you think it'll be cool to get on the server and play. So let's reorg. I need saplings. Okay, time to go plant some saplings. I like the fact that I've kept the testificates all trapped now, because they don't deserve to get out. They're too stupid. I know I have lots of bones, so I need to make a gate. Okay. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to set up, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to set up near the edge the same power setup system that I had previously. So macerator, I'm going to put my iron furnace with it as well. I'm going to need two of you. Got plenty of dirt to set it up. Where are my waterproof pipes, water generators, pump, I need a pump. Pump. Okay. Cool. Bucket. I think it's a good thing that there's no testificates dying. I'm not sure how the testificates feel about that, but I think it's a good thing. I am going to extend this a bit further over. I'm not sure exactly how much further yet, but what I want to do is just inside the edge of the water, here, dig out my little 9x9, my little 3x3 and put some water in there, and that can be my well. There we go. Perfect. So now we need a pump. And excellent. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen. So put my 2 blocks there. 2 redstone engines. Once again, these are going to take quite a while to start charging up. But once they do charge up, that'll be back to pumping lots and lots of water. 2 water strainers, and I've fallen in a hole that I can't get out of. So sand will be perfect to fill that in a bit. And a bit of basalt. Just to make this look a little less like blocks are just floating on nothing. There we go. And do. Okay, so hopefully in short time these will be pumping water and these will be making power. And now I need my bat box. Wood. I already had lots of wood. How silly of me. Yeah, that's going to be good. Two gates. I really hope test certificates can't open gates. Come on, get in. Get in. I guess we're about to see if they can. And you I'm not sure, but I think you might have to die because I think you're in the wrong spot. Oh, look at that, tree's grown already. And it's got a really dark, unusual sort of stupid thing. A really dark sort of unusual foliage. I guess that's what happens when you plant a tree in the desert. Yep, seems like they have no ability to open those kind of doors. I wonder if I can push this guy. No, that's a waste of time. While I do have some of these though, I'm going to plant some. Because I can just tell that I'm going to use more pipe waterproofing soon. Oops. And I think I'm also probably going to use like a bit of a... Let's see how stupid you are, creeper defense just outside the base here of a bunch of cactuses. Whoa! Epic tree. I'm going to keep you. I'm going to keep you too because you're my first tree. I'm going to call you Biggie and I'm going to call you Firsty. This is the first time I've actually kind of put any effort into planning a base, like in advance of actually doing it. So I wouldn't say I'm impressed with myself, but I'm kind of happy with how this is turning out. So I guess you could say I'm making the most of all the things that are happening around here. The other thing I've just realised is I want to plant rubber trees. So I'm thinking that back row now is going to be rubber trees. Look at that, you missed out. Sorry. You don't get a cool name. someone can post in the comments whether I left that gate open or whether he did it himself, because I still don't think testificates can open gates, but I would be really interested to find out if they can. So if anyone has done some testing or knows or anything like that, please let me know. It still doesn't excuse me from not building an extractor. I'm still going to build an extractor even though I do have lots of them. And I'm going to cut this one down because you weren't thirsty or biggie. And hopefully you'll drop me lots of saplings that I can use. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to fix my orchard problem. I get so easily distracted. I can't believe I still haven't laid any of these machines out. Okay, got to put the bat box out because that's going to store the power that I'm going to need for basically everything. Which way do I want to go though? This way. So we want copper cable, bat box. Beautiful, charging nicely. Eat some apples to celebrate. Look at this, it's like a village congregation. Everyone's gone la, 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 something, something, something. Still didn't put my macerator down. Okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. We want stacks of sticks. For some reason it won't let me put a stack of sticks in. Yeah, for some reason it won't let me, and I don't like it for not letting me. Gonna hang on to some of those sticks because I'm going to definitely need some more gates after this, but time now to lay out some more fences. And then I think once I've done that, I'm going to call an end to this episode because I don't want to do too much more work on this town until someone gives me a good name for it. So if you can think of the name of a place that's like on the edge of a desert, that's on the coast as well, that would be perfect. That's exactly what I would like the name of my place to be. So like I said, bonus points to anyone who can think of that, and super ultra bonus points. So you definitely get a mention in my next video if you can think of that. But yeah, super ultra bonus points if you can actually think of the same kind of place that is also has a volcano. And I guess the volcano doesn't have to be like right next to it. It's helpful to be inside the fence when it's dark. So I'm thinking this is going to be a good orchard. It's going to be an orchard you can be proud of. And then this here is going to be my first house that I'm going to build once I have a name for the town. Because I'm going to, apparently if you build extra locations for people to live, more villages will spawn, so you'll end up with more testificates. So I'm really looking forward to trying that. And the way I'm going to do that is, once someone names it, I'm going to put a house just here. I'm going to set it up exactly the way these ones look, and then hopefully people will live there. But for now, I'm going to go to bed and say goodnight to everyone. Thanks very much for watching. Astocky out.